Welcome to Lexington, Kentucky, the Bluegrass State and home to the Kentucky Wildcats. And Big Blue Nation has turned out, revved up, and ready to go. We are in full-on stripe-out mode as the fans doing their part to try to distort the vision of the visitors. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on a fellow SEC opponent, the Kentucky Wildcats. 48 Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Kentucky about to kick off to get things underway. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So South Carolina's offense takes the field to start this game off. And there's a man who believes he is always open. He carries that swag and that aura of a big-time playmaker, guys.
He's got to catch the football. If you're the quarterback coming into this one, you are looking for this guy early, and David, you're looking for him often.
And this offense better find ways to feature him. Find him, like you said, Jesse, early, often, deep, shallow. Get this man the football.
Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29. And the Gamecocks want to pick up the tempo. To the air, it's Sellers. Fires to the wideout. Finds space on the right. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains. The Gamecocks come to the line with a new set of downs. This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money down, third down, find him. I mean, you want to find that matchup because he's going to win and gets a good release, gets down the field. You see that's your playmaker, that's your guy. Get it to him, get the first down.
In a competitive conference like the SEC, you just can't afford to start 0-1 if you want to chase a championship. Really important to get off to a good start.
No doubt, in the SEC, you've got to set the tone early. It's all about creating momentum out of the gate. Both of these teams had this game circled all offseason, David. They know what's riding on the line here.
There's so much riding on the line. Who gets to Atlanta down the road? Bragging rights, recruiting rights, all this stuff. Once you get in conference play, it means a lot every single week.
Going up top on first down. And he intercepts it. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And how about that play by the defense here early in this game opening drive, facing one of the best quarterbacks in all of college football, and they're able to get an interception. That is going to be massive for their confidence in this game.
The offense lining up for a first down play. He's looking to throw it. A little screen to the running back. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. After the first down completion, it's second and short. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Can't get him to the ground. They stop him at the 42, but they're on a roll with a pickup of 15 and a first down. To the ground, he's got it again. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up second and 9. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. They'll run it from the gun. That'll be a gain of about 7. Leaves them with 3rd and 3. Trying to pick up a first down. It's a draw. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. This is going to have to be unleashed from 54 yards out.
That's the end of the
It has been all defense all the time in the early going as we wrap up the first quarter, and the stats certainly reflect that. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. It's good. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
Well, this team knew coming into tonight's game they had to get momentum early. Playing at home, they want to get the crowd into it. So you get a beautiful drive here to start this thing. You would have liked to cap it off with a touchdown, but listen. You set yourself up for a field goal. You knock it through the uprights. You've got the lead. Everything right now looking good.
So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. They'll leave it with him. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. And the Gamecocks want to crank the tempo. Caught in the backfield, it's Jacobs. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
One of the things that makes this guy so dangerous is how good he is after the catch. If he's got any space around him, he's able to burst. He's able to make people miss and get extra yards for his offense. You saw it right there.
And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. From the gun, running back gets to give. Just broke the tackle and still on his feet. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line.
Yeah, I tell you what, I'm always keeping track as a defensive coordinator of where they're running the football. You can see they ran it to the right. Do they like this matchup? Is the right side of their offensive line really good? I'm going to be paying attention to that because that's a big gain. I got to make sure I shut this down the next time they're here.
The quarterback bought as much time as he could, but the defense got to him and sacked him.
Awesome job by the defense. Not only getting a fast quarterback on the ground, but understanding what he wants to do. He can take off. I got to make sure I got good pursuit angles, and I got to make sure I build rails. I can't let him outside. I got to keep him in the pocket. He tries to get outside. They get the sack and get the huge loss on that play.
From the gun, the ground game. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. And we might as well state the obvious. First and second down didn't work out. Third and very long. Safe completion on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. And it's right down the boulevard. And the kick is good, and guys, we have ourselves a tie ball game.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on 4th down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Kentucky has it back, and the Big Blue offense takes the field. Back to throw, it's Vandergrift. Fires to the big fella. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. Got some of the work done on first. Now let's see what they have on second down. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have led him a little too much. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Working on the right. Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on 3rd down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31. They keep attacking through the air. Gets it out quickly. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. They'll throw it on first down. Got his man quickly. And there might have been trouble if they hadn't gotten to him immediately. The hurry up now, second down, clock ticking. He's looking to throw. Fires to the middle. He got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a third down stop. From the gun, wants to pass. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Kicks it high, and it's just hanging there as if it has helium in it and floating down toward the earth. Line gets set, first down. He's going to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Grabbed over the middle, it's Brown. They'll immediately call timeout. Took just one play and they got it almost to midfield. First down from the 49. Looking to move it through the air. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And they explode on that one and they've got it down to the 22. The Gamecocks in the hurry up. Trying to find his man on first down. With the catch, it's Sanders. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. He's looking to pass. He wants it all. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Looking downfield, it's Sellers. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the second time tonight. Never a doubt. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead.
South Carolina 6, Kentucky 3.
After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. This late in the half, here's the question: how aggressive will the play calling be? They'll give it to the back. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. One of the best atmospheres in football, and we've got a fun one from Lexington. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on third down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those two stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Old Commonwealth Stadium and Kroger Field.
And the Gamecocks will boot it away to start the second half. Here's the return from inside his 10. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Palmer, now use it against them.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect play on just to get a first down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if a dude can break a tackle, maybe that
They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
All right, this quarterback is going to have to start playing with a clock going off in his head. He knows he cannot hold on to the football too long with players like that getting after him.
Kentucky sends out the punting unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Makes a move. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. It has been a complete uphill struggle for both of these offenses, Jesse.
It sure has. At this point, David, someone's just going to have to step up and make a play. Someone's got to break a tackle, make an incredible catch, and just give some life to this offense.
And whatever you can, whatever it takes. Don't worry about looking pretty. That's out the window. We've already looked really, really ugly. We got to find something that works to put some points on the board.
The Gamecocks come to the line in the hurry-up. Back to throw, it's Sellers. Quickly out to the tight end. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down.
Well, offensive coordinators put in countless hours every week trying to formate and use different personnel groupings and shifts and motions to give their offense a success on third down. You can tell in this game, this offensive coordinator, he has put in the work this week.
The throw to the outside is complete. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. They're looking at a third down and short from the 33. They'll try to get the first through the air. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. He boomed it through, a 50-yard field goal showing off that powerful leg.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. On the run from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Kentucky has it back, and the Big Blue offense takes the field. Using the quick game. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. Here on second down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. The play action fake. Throws to the wideout. He's got it. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. From the 39-yard line, it's first and 10. They'll go to the counter. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. That's the end of the quarter, and South Carolina has the lead. They've done the work to build a nice cushion. Now to bring it home as we check out the stats after 3 quarters. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. To the air, it's Vandergrift. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. From the gun, wants to pass. And that ball is picked off. He would have loved to make the big return there, but he still gives his team the ball at the 37.
And that just kind of caps off this day. It's been a day with not a lot of rhythm, not a lot of timing, not a lot of guys on the same page, and they weren't right there, and the quarterback throws an INT, and this one is not looking good.
South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. And they've got a little bit of a cushion here, David. If they can add to it on this drive, it would be nice.
And it definitely makes a little bit of a difference. Knowing I'm up by more than a field goal, obviously, Jesse, my mindset switches, and I know I can't make mistakes.
Yeah, and David, I don't think they have to reinvent the wheel on offense here. What they've been calling has been working. Just get back to doing what you're good at.
Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. And the Gamecocks moving quickly to the line. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. That incompletion is an engraved invitation to the punt team. Fair catch called for and made around the 20-yard line. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Gonna run it. It's Traynor. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. It's complete to the left. They get him down after he makes the catch. Facing a 3rd down and short from the 26. To throw, it's Vandergriff. He finds his man. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down. Kentucky back at it with a fresh set of downs. Looking to go up top on 1st down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Line getting set on 2nd down. They want to just keep throwing it. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
That's a bad sign for the offense. You're trying to throw screen passes to try to negate the pass rush from the defense. That time, the pass rush even got home on a screen pass.
We have reached the 2-minute warning, and time is of the essence if this offense is going to make a play. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Makes the grab. He's loose. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Wildcats!
That is how it's done. In the clutch, in the big time, your offense comes up with a big drive, puts points on the board. Now you tell your kicker, go knock this PAT through, take the lead. Nice execution by this offense.
PAT unit on the field. And it's good, and now the defense will try to hang on to this lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Western Michigan was far from the friendly confines of Kalamazoo, but still managed to scratch out a win. And there was a lot of chatter this week about this group not being ready. Time to check those receipts, if you know what I mean. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way. But I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. They'll use a timeout here. You have to be certain at this point in the game. Back to pass. It's Sellers. Got his man.
This just looks like a different quarterback at this point of the game. We've seen a little bit of up and down play from him so far, but right now, lights out on this 2-minute drive. 3 for 3 so far. He's got this offense humming.
Makes the catch. It's Jacobs. The Gamecocks get enough for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. To the air on 1st down. He's got it. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Looking for a crease, it's Sanders. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Right back to the well. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Power football with the run. And they're able to get a third down stop here. See if they go for it on fourth. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. It's good. And the sideline celebration is on as they've taken the lead in the final minute.
You got to give this guy so much credit, man. It is so hard in practice to simulate the pressure that he just faced. Late in the game, seconds left on the clock, you have an opportunity to kick a field goal to put your team up late in the game, and he absolutely drilled it. What a moment for that young man.
That was a clutch field goal, and now the pressure goes to the other side. Can they stop them from getting into field goal range to win it? Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. And if you list the priorities here, Jesse, first thing, get your kicker into his company. Fires into traffic, picked off. Didn't get much on the return, but what a huge play, and they are in business at the 24.
Well, we've seen this defense make plays time and time again in this game. They may have just sealed it with that takeaway.
Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. The quarterback takes a knee. It has been said that the obstacle is the way, and this obstacle is now back-to-back losses.
Back-to-back L's. It's not the end of the world, though. I still think there's time for this team to figure out what they're going to do, how they're going to finish the season strong. It's not over yet. 2 bad weeks. Flush it down the toilet. Refocus the mechanism. We're ready to rock and roll next week.
It just needs to be about finding a way to win a game right now. In all likelihood, 99.9% chance the college football playoff now is not a possibility anymore. That's okay. Let's worry about winning a game. Let's go back. Let's watch the film. Let's get back to being who we are so we can get this